What's happening, guys? It's Mike's Total Dragon channel. I'm out getting some steps with the Ozman, enjoying this nice weather. As we're out here walking, I was thinking about the announcement that was made, I think it was maybe last week or 2 weeks ago, about Marvel and DC having the crossover coming sometime this summer. And since then, one of the things I've kind of noticed is there does not seem to be a whole lot of people talking about it. I feel like, 20 years ago, this would have been a huge announcement and people would have been talking nonstop about it. So I'm kind of wondering why everyone has been so, the hype for it's been real flat, it feels like. And I'm wondering if part of that is because majority of the fan base are older fans like myself who were there for the Access, the Marvel vs. DC 4-part miniseries, which led into the Amalgam storyline with all the one-shots and everything. I wonder if because such a large part of the fandom went through that we're kind of just like, oh, hey, we're good. We had, Lobo versus Wolverine. We had Flash versus Quicksilver. So we had all that and went through it and we're kind of good. Or is it the fact that there's not really any interesting new characters out there to see? There's not, nobody is really clamoring for what's going to be the Gwenpool, Clown Killer crossover. Nobody's here for Magic Molly meets, Spider Girl or, something like that. I'm sure that's not to say that it couldn't be good. Any writer can make a story really good, but as far as crossovers or whatever, there's no new characters on paper that jump out and like, oh, I want to see this person meet this person, or, I want to see these two fight, because there hasn't been, so many, there's been kind of a glut of new characters and creations over the past 20 years or whatever. So I wonder if with those two factors combined, that's kind of made it a little the hype be kind of flat right now, which is just a thought. I think maybe possibly on the flip side, I think once creative teams get announced and what the books are going to consist of, I think that'll maybe do a lot to bring some excitement to the announcement. But right now it feels really weird that this big announcement that Marvel and DC are crossing over, which if they're going to do it this summer, right now is March, so you've got 4 or 5 months to get teams announced and books into production. So you would think those announcements will be coming pretty soon. But hopefully once they do, they'll get more people talking about it. But like I said, it just feels really weird. There's no hype and excitement about that real big announcement between the big two. Probably maybe a third reason, and as I was just thinking about this, is this one just came to me. When they had it last time, there wasn't so many incredible, alternative companies out there. There was Image, but wasn't Image like we know it as now. They were, kind of like one-trick ponies at the time. They weren't putting out the incredible amount of talented books that they are now. And of course, there was no Boom and IDW and the like. So maybe that's a part of it too. So many people are really into independent books now, as opposed to the last time they had this big crossover. But anyway, it's just a couple of thoughts about DC and Marvel. So hopefully when they make these announcements about teams and books, things will get back to, we'll get some excitement about it and some conversation going about it. So until next time, we'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day. Enjoy this nice weather while it's here. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.